Aren't you afraid of sharks? There's a fascination about surfing that makes non-surfers super curious and want to ask all kinds of questions. I'm Brad Jacobson. I chase the waves, the people who ride them, and tell the stories about these adventures. In this episode, I'm going to share 6 common questions non-surfers ask surfers and how to reply. I'm going to start off with probably the most common. Hey, aren't you afraid of sharks? Let them know that you're in their territory. And yeah, you know they're out there, but you've never seen them, and the chances of getting attacked are super slim. So no, you're not afraid. Say it with confidence and boldness and act like you actually mean it. And maybe even add, if one did try to attack me, I'd punch it in the nose and then stay out and catch a few more waves. In reality, most surfers don't think about sharks, except for a few situations. First, it's a guarantee that if everyone goes in and you're the last surfer out, shadows will magically appear in the water all around you. Those shadows look an awful lot like sharks in your mind when you're all alone out there. Chances are you're going to catch that next wave in and call it a day. Another time surfers will think about sharks is when a dolphin swims by with absolutely no warning. All you see is this fin pop up out of the water headed directly towards you. Most surfers already know the difference between a dolphin fin and a shark fin, but for those first few seconds, oh man, the blood definitely starts flowing. The last situation that'll spark memories of Jaws is when a seal or a sea turtle swims by. At first you're thinking, oh, look how cute. I wish I could just pet it. But your next thought isn't as innocent. Hey, wait, why is it swimming so fast? Is there something chasing it? That's when you realize you're probably late to work or school or washing the dishes and it's time to get out of there. Question number 2. Do you know Kelly Slater? You want to say, yeah, Kelly and I go way back to his Grom years in Florida. But in reality, you don't know him and no, you can't introduce him. The next commonly asked question is, can you teach me how to surf? It's not that I can't, it's that I won't. The only surfers that'll teach you how to surf are either getting paid for it or love you unconditionally. Let them know you don't bring sand to the beach. The lineup is already overcrowded and you don't want to be that person who's bringing in more people, especially a beginner. Number 4, isn't it too cold to surf in the winter? You're going to want to play this one up. Tell them, nope, that's when the waves are the biggest and the pure adrenaline of charging those bombs keeps you warm. Keep quiet about those sessions where you can't stop shivering and you have trouble standing on your board because your feet are numb. Question number 5 is usually asked by your significant other when you come home with a brand new board. Why do you need another surfboard? Be very careful answering this one or you may wind up sleeping on the couch. Non-surfers think all surfboards are the same. So keep that in mind when you're explaining why you just spent the rent payment on a new 5.8 quad when you already have a 5.8 twin. Just be sure to sneak that new $400 wetsuit in when they're not around. And the last one is number 6. Have you ever surfed Pipeline? Don't let them know that the locals there probably would never let you catch a wave, or if you did get one, you'd end up with permanent scars from bouncing off the reef. Reply by telling them, you know what, my work schedule has been interfering with all the swells the past few years, but that you're hoping to spend a few weeks there this winter. All right, there's 6 questions that a lot of non-surfers will ask surfers. Make sure to let me know in the comments below some of the questions that you've received, and I'll see if I can add them to a future episode. Thanks for watching. I'm Brad Jacobson, and I'll see you on the sand.